So I have my appointment tomorrow for my teeth. I'm just updating everything all at once, I guess. I've been trying to stay busy, keep my mind off my teeth because it was really getting to me, like making me start wondering if I should just go to a doctor for anxiety, because I've never had this kind of anxiety in my life. Like, I know what it feels like, but just this experience with this office, I don't think I've ever felt this anxious about things in my whole life. So I do hope when everything is said and done and all things are resolved, I'll just be able to calm down. And I really think I will, once I'm happy enough with my teeth. It's a pretty big deal. But anyway, to cheer myself up and be ready for tomorrow, I had to refill my lip liners because some of my favorites had run out. My absolute favorite is NYX Waterproof Natural, but I found these two by Rimmel. This one is Epic, and this one is Tiramisu. That's what's on now. I freaking love them. Well, wish me luck. We're like 2 minutes away from this appointment. Roadwork sucks. It's everywhere. Everywhere. Anyways, hopefully they're going to be in a good mood today, and they'll be able to clearly see the issues that I have. They should not argue with me. If they do argue with me, I'm going to tell them I can no longer trust their freaking judgment. If they look at me one more time and say, they're perfect, I don't know, I might throw them across the room. Not really, but anyways, wish me luck. We're almost there. Have a good day, guys. Hi guys, it's Alicia. I'm back with a quick update for you guys. And there's Josh, my chauffeur. So last time you saw me, I was showing you the differences between my new set of teeth and the old original set, which is the ones I have on today. And I had an appointment today to go to the office to tell them like the issues I'm having. I wasn't sure who I was going to see because after I made that video, I did call the office, which ended up being the very next day after I picked up the new lip support dentures. And the receptionist told me that Jim is just a lab worker. I'm going to have to see a dentist for any and all adjustments. They have to be approved by an actual dentist. So she said I'd be seeing Dr. Powers, and I said, are you sure? Because I've only met him one time. Jim has been seeing me like at every appointment. And she said, yeah, I'm sure. He's just a lab worker. Trust me, I've been working here for 10 years. You have to see a dentist, and that's who your appointment is with. So I was thinking, well, maybe that'll be a good thing. Dr. Powers seemed nice. They're calling me back right now. My phone hung up on them, damn it. I'll call them back. So anyways, well, I just figured maybe if we saw this new dentist, he would be a little more receptive to the things that I'm asking for changes. Hopefully he would be able to look at it and tell that it needs help. So my husband came with me today because I need the support, and we went in, and there was a nice nurse there, and she just said, so you just need adjustments today? And I said, no, more than adjustments. I really can't wear my new set, like the uppers. And she said, why? Why is that? And I said, well, I called the next day, but after you put lip support in, it just made it like, it's way too much. It's more than an adjustment. And let me try this again. This freaking phone. Hello? Hello? I can't hear them. Hello? Well, they're trying to call me and it's not working because my phone sucks. I will call them right back. So we went in there, and the nurse said, well, I'll get Jim to come in here. And I said, oh, I thought I was seeing Dr. Powers. And she said, well, Jim's the one that's been working on this. And I said, yeah, I know, but when I called back the day after, they said I wouldn't be seeing him. Hello? Hi. Well, mine just hangs up on people a lot, so it could be me. Yeah, well, that did just get recorded, and hopefully you guys could hear that, so I might cut that part out. Let's back up now. The dentist just called to say, basically, all right, let's just back up. So anyways, we're sitting there. I tell the nurse I think I'm supposed to see a dentist. She said, no, I'll get Jim. So she brings Jim. He walks in the room and comes up to me like this, with both hands out, like what's the problem now? And I was like, what? Excuse me? He said, what happened? You were so happy last time. And I said, well, not really, but I explained that last time I came and picked up the teeth with the lip support, you didn't come see me, nobody saw me. It was a nurse. She asked if I wanted to give it a week, and I said, sure. And then the next day I called and said I can't wear them, you know, and that lady told me I'd have to see a dentist, and she scheduled me for the appointment that was today. So Jim started arguing, saying, no, we're not changing anything, we're not doing this, not doing that. And eventually my husband just got involved, because at that point Jim was starting to yell and there was people staring. And yeah, so I told him, he said, well, I'm not starting all over. And I said, well, it wouldn't be my fault if you had to, though. Why would it be my fault? And he said, well, it wouldn't be. I said, if we could have just done one more wax tray, and they probably would have been perfect, you know. And I don't know. And then my husband, why did you say something?
They're being rude. They're being rude. There's a nurse in the background standing there looking at them, shaking her head like, oh. Where she couldn't even see the lady, but I could. And I told her, that's rude. You don't stand there and shake your head, you know, at us. Like, we're the problem. You know, we're telling you what's wrong, and you fix the problem. They're just very rude, horrible bedside man.
Jim said, excuse me?
I said, you're acting like a jerk. He didn't like it.
He's like, what did you just call me? He said, it's true. She has anxiety. And I said, I do have a lot of anxiety. It's hard for me to come here, and then you're getting mad at me for telling you these couple issues that shouldn't be a big deal, and you know, you're getting mad at me for it, acting like it's my fault. And he's just like, no. The thing is, when you walked out of here, you were so happy. Everyone saw you were so happy. And I was like, well, I was as happy as I could be. And yeah, before the lip support, the smile did look really good. But at rest, I lost my upper lip. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I don't like it. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm really sorry. So he got all mad, and then he's like, fine, we're going to have to get all of her records. You're going to have to come back. We're going to have to call you and let you know when you should come back, and blah, blah, blah. He didn't apologize. The nurses all scattered after he said something like, you're being rude. All of you standing here, shaking your heads, huffing and puffing, it's freaking rude. Like, now everyone's looking because you were yelling at my wife. You know, like, told him, Jim, you're obnoxious and loud every time we're here, and everyone stares because you're, you know, talking to her like that. And I'm just sitting there like, holy shit. I wasn't expecting to deal with Jim today. I was expecting to see Dr. Powers. So then we saw Jim, and he said, well, fine, I'm just going to shave the teeth off, and I'm going to raise up the 6 teeth, and then that's it. And I said, so you're using the same, like, acrylic? He said, yeah, well, I have to. I'm like, I don't think you have to, but whatever. And then he said, there's only so much I can do, you know, to make him go with the lowers. But supposedly, he said, by the next time I come in, I'll be able to see the teeth, and supposedly I'll be able to make changes. It won't be too late. Can you hold that up for a second? So anyways, then we left and got in the car. They said they would call us. I get in the car, my phone's ringing as I'm doing this video, and Shatkins himself calls me and says, well, you're getting frustrated, we're getting frustrated, and you're frustrated that you have to keep coming back to all these appointments. And I'm like, I never said that. I said I would have came for as many as I had to, and I think I tried to calmly explain the issue. So now I'm supposed to come back out here at fucking 1 o'clock. What time is it now? It's 10 a.m. It's twice in one day. The teeth are there. They kept my teeth. Told me they were going to fix them. Jim told me what he was going to do, and then Shatkins calls me back and kind of acts like he's not doing that. Now I have to go see him, and he's going to have to decide if they're going to do anything. And he's probably going to just be like, oh, they're beautiful. Oh, yeah, that's what got me. When Jim, he's like, put them in and smile. So I smiled. He's like, see, they're beautiful. They're perfect. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, yeah, if I only smile a little bit, they look good. But I'm telling you, they're too low for my face. Like, I don't understand. Seems like that's something a dentist should know. But anyways, now I have to go watch this back. He's accused me, like, he's like, I don't understand your purpose in making those YouTube videos. Like, why are you doing that? Putting everything on the internet. Why am I doing it? It's just, I was just telling my story. Yeah. And I really started doing it before I even knew I was going to his office. Like, I mean, maybe not, but I just assumed, like, most people that do these reviews and videos about their surgery experiences, the doctors are usually happy to get that publicity.
Yeah, you should. That's free advertisement.
And you would think if they know I'm doing videos, you know, they'd be a little more careful with how they treat people, but instead they're just upset with me because I've been sharing my experience. But I don't know, like, I've been hoping and thinking that eventually I would be happy and they would just make the teeth, they could do the adjustments. I do have a lot of anxiety, so, you know, maybe that's, to them, this looks like I'm blowing everything out of proportion, but this is my my channel, this is my life and my mouth, and of course it's important to me. I mean, it's even important to people that are watching me that don't even know me in real life, you know? I mean, what am I supposed to say? Like, I'm fucking mind blown. Now I have to go back at 1 o'clock. I have to take him to work. He's not going to be able to be with me. So I'm going to just go to this appointment alone, vulnerable, unless I can find someone to come with me. And I'm going to go have to deal with this shit by myself now. So that's the update. Probably can't even post this until after I go see them and see if they're going to agree to do it or not, because now it's like, fuck with my head some more. Now I don't even know if they're going to fix them, or I'm going to see Shackins and he's going to say, sorry, too bad, we can't make you happy. So, I don't know. Yep, but that's it. Thank you guys for your support, wishing me well. I don't know how things are going to turn out at this point, but I will update you guys as soon as I can. Love you. Goodbye. Bye guys. Love you.